Alright, so hey guys, officially welcome to my channel. This is honestly so crazy. I did not think I would be starting anytime soon. This is a completely new thing to me. I have no idea how to use a camera or lighting or backdrops or honestly anything. Editing is gonna be really hard, I bet. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm excited that this is all happening, but also very nervous. It's so strange to start talking to a camera in your room with a ring light. So for my first video, I thought I'd film a get ready with me just so I can talk about some things, have it feel more personal. Plus, I don't really have any good ideas for tutorials or other planned videos right now, so I thought this would just be a fun, easy, more interesting thing for everyone. And I did my eyebrows off camera already just because that's a long process that I don't think anyone really cares about seeing right now. If anyone does, we can always do a separate video on that. But I think I'm gonna get started using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. I really love this one. I think it definitely holds up to the modern renaissance. And to prime my eyes, I've been really loving using the Tarte Shape Tape. I use Fair Neutral. I'm just gonna pat this in with a pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques. Honestly, any flat synthetic brush would work. This is also great for just giving an even base, especially for me who has a lot of veins that are visible on my eyelids. So I'm just gonna go into the palette and take the shade Orange Soda on a Morphe Y15 brush and just blend that as my transition color. So this has honestly been so interesting of a process to start. I've been watching like YouTube videos every day for the last 10 years. I've become quite obsessed. There's a ton of people I like religiously follow. It's always been something I've been interested in. Now that I have time to really focus on this and I guess explore this side of makeup more, just being out of high school, I don't have the same schedule, which is really nice. So I have time to really figure out how to film videos and just put effort into the setup, like backgrounds and lighting. I'm not sure exactly what look I want to go for today. I think I'm just going to do a neutral kind of blown out eye, maybe some shimmer. I really wanted to actually use the new Morphe Mega Matte Red lipsticks. I've gotten the collection. I've worn it once. It was amazing. I love the formula. But I've been really feeling red lately, especially with Lime Crime's new Cherry Wet lip glosses that have come out, or Wet Cherry. Anyways, they smell amazing and I'm really excited to try those out too. I'm just gonna go in with burnt orange now just to deepen up my crease. And I think I'm gonna actually bring all the shadows into the inner corner. I'm just taking this color all the way into the inner corner because I want to keep the main light of my eye in the center. I honestly have no plans today. Tomorrow I'm actually attending a lash extension class, so I'll be getting my certification in lash extension. I'm really excited for that. That's what I plan to do next year when I start my spring semester. Alright, so now that I have this on, I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush and really deepen up the corners of my eyes. So I'm just gonna take Sienna on a Morphe Y17 brush. My order for these just came in yesterday and so far I'm really loving these. I have so many orders just coming in from all kinds of different online shops. I've gotten a little wild in the past month or so, receiving packages every other day. I'm just placing this in the inner corner as well. I'm not really creating a spotlight eye because I'm just trying to do maybe like a quick messy version of that. I'm not looking for too much detail today. It's honestly just such a weird concept to be having a conversation while putting on makeup. I'm so used to either just watching something on Netflix or listening to music. I don't think I've ever really talked. And I'm just gonna take that brush that I blended in orange soda with, the Y15, and just blend out the edges again. I think I'm gonna continue to darken up the eye a little bit with some Cypress Umber and maybe mixing that with Mulberry. I'm gonna take these colors on the Y18. It's been like a fairly hectic couple of months, I'm sure, for everyone else that I've gone to school with, just transitioning out of high school. A lot of people are out of town. Some are starting summer semester. I started my school 2 weeks after I graduated, which is crazy fast. And then I plan to move into my own apartment in almost a month, which I'm sure will be an adjustment, but I'm excited. My complex seems like a really amazing place. And then I'm just focusing this again on the inner and outer corners of my eyes. I'm just going to take the brush I used to blend out the burnt orange color and just go over my crease to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines. I'm just going to take this flat synthetic brush now and wet it so that the shimmer pigment I pick up will stick. I'm going to use bronze from the palette. I decided not to use concealer to cut out a crease and just kind of lay this on. Alright, now I'm just gonna coat my upper lashes with mascara. Today I'm gonna use the Colossal Big Shot times Makeup by Shayla mascara. I honestly just use mascara to make sure my lashes are black and gives them something to grip onto before I put falsies. Today I'm going to be using the Lily Lashes in Mykonos. These ones have become my favorite. I swear, waiting for your lash glue to get tacky is like the longest process of makeup. I think it's so boring, like I wish. Right, finally it's ready to place. I just have these gold Revlon tweezers that I like to use. I probably look insane trying to stick this on. Like, wow. These lashes are enormous. I love them. I've never seen a fluffier lash. I really haven't. Round 2. It's literally been 10 years since I put on this glue. I've been divorced twice. I now have 3 kids. And I'm financially stable. You put on the lash, it sticks to your lash line great, only to realize that the inner corner has completely popped off, because why wouldn't she? Like, how dare you? The disrespect. I mean, honestly, why even blend it? And of course, I'm just patting it in. I can imagine a video of just like 3 hours of foundation patting. I'm honestly surprised that's not like an ASMR thing. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the NARS Creamy Radiant, and I'm in Light 2, which is Vanilla. I've been trying this one out for under my eyes, just as not so setting and I don't want to say dense, but like more creamy and radiant than Shape Tape. I still love Shape Tape, but this area of my skin just wasn't looking the best, and this concealer has been helping out. Flawless. It's so crazy. I like don't even know what to talk about. Talk about the channel, my life. I have no idea. Honestly, I've been watching so many different vloggers that I really want to try it myself. However, I pretty much do nothing in my day-to-day life, which poses a small challenge because in order to make a video, you kind of have to do something. So I don't really know how I would start those. And before I set under my eyes, I'm just gonna go in with the Soft Glam palette again and work on my lower lash line. So my battery died and I just got all kinds of shifted. Anyways, I blended out burnt orange on my lower lash line and added mascara. I just did that off camera. So now that I have concealer, I'm gonna go in and use my beauty blender. I've been using the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. I like this for under my eyes because it has that peach tint and also it's matte. But since I have dry skin, I do not like setting my whole face with it. It always flies in my mouth, and I feel like I say that to people and they give me so much crap about eating my makeup, but it's not my fault. I'm gonna put some on my nose and right here on my chin. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. This stuff is so cool. I like to take a flatter brush for this. This is a Morphe Y8 and just dip it into the screen and pat it on. It feels so cool though. It's literally like wiping water on your face. Now that that's on there, I'm gonna go in with my NARS Laguna, and then I have this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's the contour one. I love it though. It reminds me of like the NARS Ita brush. Does anyone else have that problem where the baby hair will like just get so in the way? I'm just gonna bring this down my jawline and neck too, just to even out my skin. And then I just like to go back in with some of that peach powder and just clean up and highlight the bottom of my face a little bit. And just go in again and blend it out a little bit. I'm going to take the Real Techniques powder brush and just dust off the baking powder I put on. I don't know if anyone has this brush, but like I find it so insanely huge. I love it though. It just like covers so much area. I'm just going to take the Morphe Y5 brush and dip into some Flower Child by Becca. I love this blush. Putting it on my cheeks. I like to add some to my nose too. Honestly, I love going heavy with this blush. And before I add highlight, I've been going in with the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in shade 1. It's a setting powder, but it has a more shimmery effect. It gives your skin such a natural texture and shine. And I've actually been layering my highlighters recently. I've been using just a regular one and then putting the Artist Couture Cocoa Bling Diamond Glow Powder on top. I'm going to use the Y14 and this is the Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter. This highlighter is really intense on its own. Do not go further than this, but I've really been loving to add Cocoa Bling on, like, wow. But like I was saying, I just love adding Cocoa Bling on top of every highlighter I use because I'm obsessed. That's insane. There are few other highlighters that can get me that intense that quickly. And then I'm just gonna dip in with a fan brush into the Artist Couture. I use a very small amount. A little goes a long way with this product. And I just follow this like diagonal line and bring it all the way down my cheek, like basically until it touches the corner of my lips. And then I bring it also all the way up to this part of my forehead right here, so it adds a little highlight to there. Like, that's insane. Now before I go into my lips, I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Spray so everything can soak and absorb in. So to start, I'm gonna line my lips with the NYX Suede lip liner in Cherry Skies. This color is gonna be slightly darker than the lipstick, but I'm hoping it will deepen it. I'm gonna use the Morphe Mega Matte, and I'm gonna use the color Dominate, and I'm just gonna put this on over my lip liner. Alright, and I don't want to say this gives it an ombre effect, but there is a slight color fade, which I love, between the lip liner and lipstick. And then over top of that, I'm just going to go in with the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Gloss in Maraschino Cherry. It's just a true red. Just to add a little shine. Alright, and that's it. That's the end of my get ready with me. Please, if you guys liked it, I'd love the support for you to like, subscribe, comment. It would mean so much to me. Hopefully, once I get this video up, I'll be figuring out a schedule and a way to post more often and frequently.